All right. Hey, good morning and welcome to Coffee Breaks with Steve on Saturday, July 31st, 2021. And if you're tuning in live, make sure that you comment in the chat so that we know that you're here and join in the conversation. Joining in the conversation is going to be very special today because this is going to be an audience participation day, one of our games that we play. Hey, Jerry Thompson. Hi, Jason. And as we gonna give it a few minutes here to let some people get signed in, because the more people we have involved in this, the more fun it's going to be. But this is Saturday, July 31st. If you are watching live, you're going to participate in the game. If you end up tuning in later, we still want to hear from you in the chat. We want to know that you tuned in and watched Coffee Breaks with Steve. I'm, of course, Steve. You can tell that by looking at the bottom of the screen because my name is there, but also I think everybody on here knows me. July 31st, can you even believe that? Is it possible? I mean, it was one thing when we were halfway through the year. June 30th to me was a big deal. It's like we're halfway through 2021. Now we are actually at the end of July. And it's just amazing to me that we are getting through this year as quickly as we are. I think part of that is because the first part of 2020 just seemed to last forever, right? As we were first coming into this pandemic and the things that went with it. And it seemed like we just dragged for the first half of 2020 before things started to pick up a little bit. And I think by comparison, this year just feels like it's going by so quickly. Hey, Carla, Kim Baker is on here. Good meowing and happy Catterday. Rick Venturi, good morning. Kathy Garlick. All right, we're going to have, actually, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on our special days this week because we want to get to this game that we're going to play, let you know how you're going to be participating in it, and make sure that you are ready to rock and roll. Now, I assume that most of you have played some form of MadLibs before, at least understand how that works, and that's effectively what we're going to be doing today, but there's a little more to it. But let me just tell you, there were several special days this week, and a lot of them involved food, which is usually where I like to focus, as you know, because food is fun. But the only things I'm going to mention this morning are a couple of birthdays that are coming up this week for people who are typically or often part of the Coffee Breaks with Steve family. And hey, Kirsten, good to see you. Just mentioned that tomorrow, August 1st, is Carla Venturi's birthday. Carla is my sister. And so happy birthday, Carla. And then on Tuesday, the 3rd of August, Roberta Emerson. Roberta is another friend of Coffee Breaks with Steve, has joined our chat on more than one occasion. So happy birthday to Roberta as well. And if you have a special day coming up in this next week that I didn't have on my list, make sure you put it in the chat so that we can acknowledge you and celebrate with you. And if you have a special day coming up in the month of August at all, make sure that you message me so that we can include that in the appropriate episode of Coffee Breaks with Steve. Okay, so, hey, there's Carla. Yes, woot! Carla's celebrating a birthday. Turning 29 tomorrow, right, Carla? 29. It's a big one. So I am going to first invite moderator Kat to join us here and add him to the stream. And there is moderator Kat, also known as Christopher Glavin. And Christopher performed several functions for us. And who do I hear in the background there, Christopher?
Mini Cat.
Yeah, Mini Cat, also known as Nicholas.
Moderator Nicholas.
Moderator Nicholas, who, when we are in Reading, always joins the conversation by the end. So the reason that Moderator Cat is on here, and you'll see that he is appropriately dressed with his Moderator Cat topper. But the reason that Moderator Cat is on here is that Moderator Cat is actually going to be moderating, facilitating this game of MadLibs that we're going to be playing. Oh, by the way, hi, Brenda. And who else has joined? Jay Zetterval, I see, is on here. And once again, I'll do my best to say hello to each of you as you sign in, but we're going to be getting into this game. So if I miss you, please forgive me in advance and know that I do appreciate you being here. All right. So the way this is going to work is that in a moment here, I'm actually going to get out of the way, and Christopher is going to be on screen, and he's going to start asking you for different words or types of words to fill in blanks on a MadLib. Now, this MadLib is similar to what you've typically played if you play any kind of MadLib games, but this one is actually designed as a script. You're not seeing the script. I'm not actually going to look at it right now. Shalane, who will be joining us in a few minutes, actually wrote the script and created the MadLib. In other words, she then, after she wrote a complete script, she pulled out keywords and put in the blanks, put in the descriptors that Christopher is going to be asking you for. You're obviously not going to know the context, but he's just going to ask you for some words. He'll choose those and fill them in. Now, remember, there's a slight delay between his asking for a word and what you may put in there. So you're going to have to try to respond quickly and then kind of stop responding for a minute so that he can ask for the next one so we don't get too confused. He may also choose, if he asks for a noun, for instance, and he gets several nouns that may work, there are probably multiple nouns within the MadLib. He may grab 2 or 3 of those and fill them in as he goes. Now, we're working from a live document, which means that when he gets done, Shalane and I will actually be able to see the document as he has filled it in. And then we're actually going to perform in a reader's theater setting the MadLib script that you create along with Christopher. So I hope that makes sense. Christopher is going to be in charge of this. Christopher, are you ready to go? Moderator Cat, you ready to rock and roll with this?
Meow.
Okay, I'm going to take myself off the screen, and it's all yours, my friend.
I know you've all been waiting for this moment for a long time. You all knew what was coming. All right, we're going to get right into this. Bear with me because I'm on a laptop screen, so I'm going to hop back and forth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fun. The first thing I need from our watching and listening audience is a noun. Feel free to type it in the chat, and I will select. All right. Bear with me a moment. My script turned sideways, and I'm not sure why. We'll try this one more time. All right. The next thing I need, if I can get to it, is a name. I need a name. This would be a proper noun. All right, and I'm getting some assistance from the team here. All right, we'll go with Fred. Fred will be our second word, and my hopeful teammates will, maybe, hopefully. All right. The next thing I need is another name, a different name. We have Paco. We'll go with Paco. Paco will be our second name. All right. I need somebody to give me a measure of time. A measure of time. This can be 6 days, All right, 6 days we'll go with. And I need a part of the day. A part of the day could be dusk. Dusk sounds good. We'll go with dusk. All right. I see the number 100. We'll go with that for the next one, which is a whole year or a whole number. And then I need a year. Someone provide a year, please. $1999 is the first year I got. 1969. Let's go with 1969. All right. From the audience, can I please get another noun? I've seen nap time a couple of times. Let's use nap time for our next noun. All right, we're going to change it up a little bit. I need a verb, an action word. Punch. We'll use punch. All right. I see we have, let's see, we're going to throw in a couple of things here. Our next one is going to be we'll use Kim as the next name. And I need another noun, please. I love the progression. Love, punch, kick, spit. Church. We'll go with church. All right. We need another. Let's see. We've got some to pick from here. So we'll use spit for our next verb. And I need 2 more names, please. 2 names. 2 separate names. All right, we have Carol Glavin and Peggy. We'll go with Carol Glavin and Peggy. All right, let's get another verb from the audience, please. I like this. I have good information. I have good a good library of words to choose from here. We need a verb, please. Saunter. Oh, let's use saunter. I like saunter. All right. We need our first adjective. This is a descriptive word. A word that describes something you do. An adjective. We'll go with we'll go with pleasant. We'll go with pleasant. All right. I need an exclamation and a friendly reminder to keep it family friendly here. Something that you would exclaim to someone. Gorgeous. I like gorgeous. Let's use gorgeous. All right. Let's use, let's get another noun, please. We have some great material in here. We're looking for a noun. Grape. Let's use grape. All right, and we're going to throw another name, a noun that's already out here. Let's use sled. And we have some names already up here, so we'll use hortense. I like hortense. We'll use hortense as a name. All right. I need a new one. I need a part of the body, please. Keep it family friendly. A part of the body. It can be external, it can be internal. Belly button. We'll go with belly button. All right. We need another verb, please, from the audience. A verb, an action, something you do. Leap. We'll go with leap. And we need another noun, please. This is all going to make such excellent sense in a few moments. We're looking for a noun, a person, place, or thing. We have lung. Let's use lung, even though it's a body part. All right. We have mouse. Our next word is a noun, so we'll use mouse for that one. And we also have, we need another verb. Looking for a verb. Yelling. We'll use yelling. And we have some nouns that we can use. So let's, flamingo. I see flamingo. We'll use flamingo as our next noun. All right. We need some more nouns. So I actually need 3 nouns. So I'll take the first few suggestions that I see. Carissa's code name is Flamingo. Did you put olives in my jacket again? All right, so we'll use Niagara Falls. And we'll use book. And we'll use cuddle toy. All right, I need someone's interpretation of a powerful person. I need a powerful person, someone of authority, someone who wields power. All right, we're going to go with Thor for the person of power. And we also, I'm going to take a noun from what's already been put out there, and we're going to use poodle for the noun. All right. And I see priest here twice, so we probably need to put priest in for another powerful person here. All right. From the audience, can I please get a verb? An action. Trot. I like trot. We'll use trot. All right. We need an adjective, a descriptive word, please. Something that describes something, an adjective. Something is very heavy. Let's use heavy. All right, we have some, we have a verb coming up, so let's use waddle. Waddle. And we are going to use an already provided adjective of infected. All right, audience, we need something you do compulsively, an activity you do compulsively. Something repetitive, something you have to do, can't help it. Thank you, Corianne. This is among my most favorite hats. Pick your nose. Can't not go with pick your nose. All right. Let's we need a verb, please. An action. Oh, we have chew. Let's use chew. All right. Let's get a noun, please. I need a person, place, or thing. A noun. This may be the most dead air coffee breaks with Steve has ever had. Whoop. Oh no, the hat is coming off. Nothing. My ears are secure. We'll go with applesauce. I like applesauce. All right, we'll take a noun we already have. President. We'll use president for the noun. And we need last thing, guys. Let's see. We've got a lot of good suggestions here, so we'll use donut for our last and final noun. All right. Let me run through really quick and make sure we haven't missed anything. I believe we have all of the items for our Mad Libs. I believe we do. You guys can correct me if that's not the case, but I believe we have them all filled in. I don't know how to fix my ears. Things are falling off with the moderator cat. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to turn it back over to the man who actually knows how to talk.
You wish. All right. Well, I had to get into costume, but I had to pick something that was somewhat generic because I didn't know exactly how this theater was going to turn out. So first of all, moderator Kat, thank you so much for facilitating this. And thank you to everybody on Coffee Breaks with Steve for participating. This has been a group effort, right? And I'm now going to, I'm going to leave you in here, Christopher, just to just to let you react to what we're doing. But I'm checking to see if she has a camera active, because I'm going to bring Shalane into the stream. There's a camera active, but it's not focused on her. I don't know what. Oh, there she is. Okay. All right. So I want to introduce Shalane Shepard. I think you all know her as a friend, as a family member, and also as someone who has participated before. So here comes Shalane. That's lovely. I see that, Shalane, you also selected a generic costume that would fit whatever we're doing here. So the setting for this MadLib Theater, by the way, this is an idea that comes from Jimmy Fallon does this on the Tonight Show occasionally. And so this is where this was kind of birthed. And it's a great drama exercise or icebreaker exercise in a variety of settings. So we're going to go ahead and read through this as you have put it together. And the setting for this is a Zoom call. And I'm going to begin. Welcome to Short Breaks with Fred. I'm your host, Paco. It is 6 days on Saturday at dusk, July 100, 1969. I hope you have your nap time with you, because I have a special guest here today, and she'll remind you to punch every time I do. Please welcome my church, Kim.
Everybody spit.
Hello, Carol Glavin.
Hello, Aunt Peggy.
How are you?
Not bad. I'm working on some of my quarantine goals that I got behind on, like sauntering as pleasantly as I can.
Gorgeous. Can you show us?
Well, I haven't worked out all the grapes yet.
Hey, Sled Breaks with Hortense is a very welcoming place. Show us what you've got.
Fine. Twist my belly button. Oh no! I left a lung!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, but I need to round up all my mice. They're yelling out the flamingo.
Put some Niagara Falls over that and it'll be fine. Just a reminder, you did sign a book stating that Cuddle Toy Breaks with Rick was not responsible for any damages or injuries incurred by watching or participating in said episode.
But Carson, my face won't cover something like this.
What kind do you have?
My renter's poodle covers fire, theft, and acts of Thor.
Well, that last one should cover it.
Yes, but I'm not a priest, so I don't think it counts.
Well, now you're trotting hares.
I get so heavy about home repairs. My landlord's gonna waddle me.
Hey, you know what I always do when I get infected?
Pick your nose?
That, but I also chew while listening to applesauce singing. Can you hear them through your broken president?
Oh, yes. Let's sing with them. Perhaps where there are Cheech, there are many donuts.
Where there are Cheech, there are many donuts. There can be only one
maple kind, one maple.
The maple kind of donuts and jelly filled.
And jelly filled with cream.
And scene. Okay. Wow. That was interesting. That was actually quite amazing. That turned out to be a fascinating script.
And perfectly on time.
And I can't moderate something like that.
There's no way that you can control that. I mean, look, you can't moderate it, Chris, because it's your fault to some degree.
Yeah.
All right. You know, I think it would be interesting to do a couple of things here. We have a few minutes. Well, we're down to the wire, but I would like to do a couple of things before we sign off, if everybody's okay staying on here. First of all, I want to also welcome and add, since most of the team is on here, I'm going to add Director Dog, Carissa, who is the one who runs banners and a lot of the other things that we're doing. And I see she's also in costume today. I'm not sure, it doesn't really look like a dog costume, but what we'll do is later on, I was going to see if we could maybe read through the original. script, but given the time, what I think I'll do is I'll post both of these on the Coffee Breaks with Steve page so you can see the original script that Shalane wrote and the MadLib script that you helped put together. But this was a tremendous amount of fun today to do this.
I'm so proud of you all.
I'm proud of you as well. I also want you to just see, this is the team, the production team that who is always on here, or typically on here. Sometimes, they can't make it for one reason or another. But you see at the end when we have these the little banner that runs across the bottom that shares the production staff. This is most of them. And so I want to thank you guys as well for always being a part of putting things together, providing ideas for topics. That does remind me that I want to share with everybody what next week's topic is going to be. I think this one's going to be very interesting. And I also want to remind you, if you have ideas for topics as members of this, look, you're members of the Coffee Breaks with Let's Play Gloggenized Squares or the Brady Bunch. If you have ideas about topics that you would like to see on Coffee Breaks with Steve, send them. Love to get some ideas. I get them from the production team. I get them from other sources, but it's always fun to know what people have as ideas because I want it to be something that you can join in the conversation with. I want to let you know what we're going to talk about next week. Our first topic of August is going to be on deja vu, the Mandela effect, and other glitches in the matrix. And if you don't get what all of that is about, I think most people know what a deja vu is, but you may or may not have heard of the Mandela effect. And you might want to look it up between now and next Saturday. But we're going to talk about things that create sort of these memory moments where we go, wait a minute, didn't that happen before? And there is a lot of theory around some of that, what causes it. There are even conspiracy theories that go with different groups thinking there are reasons why we seem to remember things differently than they happened or feel like we have gone through something before that we're going through right now. And we're going to talk about some of those conspiracy theories, and we're going to talk about what psychiatrists, psychologists say about the reasons why our brain sometimes connects with things as a deja vu or thinking that something happened differently than we remember it. So anyway, it's going to be an interesting conversation. And if you're a little bit perplexed by what I just described, you'll want to tune in next week so you get a better understanding. All right, moderator cat, director dog, Shalane Shepherd.
I don't have a title.
Cheech, you're the Cheech. Thank you all for being here. For everybody, thank you for being here. And just a reminder to find a way to make a difference in your world this week. I appreciate you. God bless you. Have a great day and a great week.
Namya.